Welcome to the first of our two special featured games tonight. First up, it's a relegation battle between a resurgent average Moles and an unpredictable Cheadle. Moles have won 2 on the bounce to climb out of the relegation zone and condemn Cheadle to that position. It's been a difficult season for Moles with a lack of goals and defensive instability, meaning that they've only picked up their first win after 9 games. They followed that up with a narrow win against Al Muslimun last week. They'll be confident they can compete the triad tonight and open up a 5-point cushion over Cheadle. Cheadle have had mixed fortune this season and lost to another one of their rivals at the bottom, Touch of Class, last week. They can ill afford for that to happen again tonight, and Murtaza will be looking for his stars to ease the pressure on them at the foot of the table. On this pitch, we've got average Moles against Cheadle. Cheadle, who have got Sunil in their ranks, the new signing. Cheadle have their main 8 back, and the kick-off is from Naz. It goes back to Maj. This is a big game for Cheadle. They're very unpredictable. Khalid straight away surrounded by Eggy and Zaf. Here's Ishak. He's found Eggy on the right-hand side. Oh, good ball down line to find Zaf. They're already in. Mubin! Is that the quickest goal in Ultimate League history? Mubin scores after just 10 seconds. Average Moles 1, Cheadle 0. Cheadle barely got off the bus, and it's 1-0 to average Moles. Great start. They've got 2 wins in a row already. Well on the way to win number 3. Well, remember, it is early days. Khalid, loose pass there. Murtaza was expecting it to come to him quicker than that. And now he's already hounded out here already. The ball goes back to the goalkeeper. The Gengen press is the tactic that average Moles have employed today. Popular at the moment for Liverpool, who are frustrated in the Premier League, which is still in the shadow of the Ultimate League. The flick on there. Here's Chi picking up the ball, the vice-captain. He was looking long for Mubin. Not been very easy this season for Mubin. He's been in and out. He's recovering from injury. And here's Zaf. Oh, good ball to Iffy. Looking for Mubin. It's come back towards Iffy. Cheadle are finding it difficult. Murtaza just wants to play that one out. He needs to gather his troops together, and he is. The positioning is not right for Cheadle at the moment. They're playing with their 2 back. Mubin drifting out into the channel. Iffy has made the overlapping run. He wants to dig out the cross first time. Cleared away, only Luchi to Zaf. He's in space, Aggie. Great save, Mubin, 2-0. Cheadle have capitulated. Superb header, predatory instinct by Mubin. He's got 2 already in the first 3 minutes. Ultimate League. He's already looks like he's got the fastest goal in Ultimate League history. He wants the fastest hat-trick. Iffy, Zaf, is he going to lay it on for Mubin at the far post? Iffy leaning back. Cheadle all over the place. Wow. Now Murtaza's heavy touch has presented it back to Eggy. Good ball with the switch here towards Zaf, whose touch was a little bit heavy, but he's found Eggy as they switch sides for the moment. Mubin on his left foot. He wants to shoot. Cheadle, who started this game with 7 men, have been punished for it. Murtaza punished for dropping Hamza because without left back, Hamza would have been in that position had Cheadle called upon the services of the youngster who'd been impressive with the last 2 games. Eggy, Zaf, who's so energetic, causing all sorts of problems for Cheadle so far. Eggy as well. They're struggling to cope with average Moles at the moment. This relegation 6-pointer swinging in the favour of average Moles. Mubin, the ball is still in play. Maj plays out to Sunil, who's the striker, who's so deep, and his ball is wayward towards Hish. The goalkeeper goes long, or if that reaches Sunil, he would have been one-on-one with the goalkeeper. But Ammar's there. Ammar, the very versatile player. He's won a title with Dream Team before. Oh, his Khalid's done well. He's at the side net. Average Moles keeper confident enough to bring that one out to find Zaf on the left-hand side, who's deceivingly very good at controlling the ball and getting it down. Naz drilled across. Sunil was at the far post. Naz again. Mubin pressurising that. Maj, Zaf also pressurising him. Cheadle get themselves out of that situation. Janan with a loose touch. Iffy. He's got Maj. One-on-one. Zaf's there. Here is Zaf. 3-0. Cheadle very cheap with their possession there. And it's easy for Iffy. He was one-on-one. And Zaf finishes it off. He's got a deserved goal. It's average Moles 3, Cheadle 0. That's the manager who's got his game plan spot on. He was under a lot of pressure and scrutiny after their terrible start to the season, but he bought himself a lot of time after what he's done for Average Moles, and he's been repaid well. Zaf, who's having a great time out there now. Khalid. They've got 3-on-2 in this attack here. Khalid, if you could pick the right pass. Hish! It was a tame effort. The goalkeeper cleared it with his feet when he could have gathered it. Khalid chasing back. Iffy. They're still fighting here. Cheadle. Throw and given to Cheadle. Janan. Naz, loose touch. Zaf, forward. Eggy. Looking in the centre for any support. He's dragging it out wide as much as he can. I think he was trying to win a corner there, but he's got through to Iffy through sheer luck. Iffy, moves in the middle. It's a hat-trick. No, it's not. It's off the line by Hish. As they get together for the Sunday supplement, Murtaza, Sunil, who's not had any impact in the game so far. But to be fair to Sunil, he's been very much isolated. He's a new signing. It's going to take time for them to get gel together. On the other hand, this team is very well oiled. Iffy! Well-oiled machine, Average Moles, with the trio of Mubin, Iffy and Zav working very well together. They've got great understanding up front. It allows Average Moles to have their solid defensive unit of Chi, Amar and Ishak just to not panic or get forward without any panic. And they know that they've got 4 front players, including Eggy, with that trio, who can cause all sorts of damage. Kush, what do you make of the start so far?
I don't want to talk about it, man. It's been pretty embarrassing. I think it's... You know what? I don't even know what it is. We've just had a poor season, I think, but we've still got a lot of time to recover, I think. It's only the first half, so...
You came and it was 2-0. What was your reaction to being 2-0 down after 3 minutes?
Yeah, obviously a surprise, but to be fair to us, we did have 7 men, not 8, so... and we are making a game of it still, so hopefully there's still time.
Well, we'll come back to you, Kush, later on in the match. Here's a chance for Naz. Loose touch by Ishak. Naz with loose touches with him by himself. This is not what Cheadle need at this kind of situation in the game. But Iffy impeded Murtaza there. Too many loose touches. Not enough care with the ball. Cheadle are paying for their lack of concentration, I think, here. Naz to take this free kick. Remember Cheadle, when we last covered them, they scored a free kick against Galacticos, was snuck in under Neil. They've got the most free kicks in the league. Naz, can he add to that tally? Deflected. It was on target, goal bound, but the wall did its job. Cheadle got everyone barging on in the box. Near post header by Sunil. Not troubling anyone there. Oh, he's done well, Ishak, to get away from 2 Cheadle players. And burst of pace to get away, get the cross in. Nabs was going towards the near post. Half time. Cheadle out of sorts. Average Moles clinical. They are 3-0 up. There would be a 3rd consecutive win. There'll be 5 points clear of Cheadle. And with the silver tier beckoning, Average Moles will give themselves the best opportunity to even make themselves contenders. With Young Guns on 14 points and Young Guns shoo-ins to win against Al Muslimun. There'll still be a 6-point gap if the scores stay as they are with the Average Moles score. And the football has been impeccable from Average Moles. The trio of Zaf, Mubin and Iffy works very, very well for them. Eggy has also been impressive on the left-hand side. They took Zaf off towards the end of the first half. I think more for a breather than any tactical change. And you can see that the Average Moles boys are in great spirits in their dressing room. Their half-time team talk will consist of keeping things as the same as they are, trying to dent Cheadle's goal difference further. Mubin looks in very good spirits. He's got himself on the score sheet a couple of times. 2 goals, you're back on the score sheet. How does it feel?
I just want to give a shout out to Zaf. Zaf's back in the team and he's the difference. Without Zaf, the goals don't come.
Yeah, we were mentioning that your trio of you, Zaf and Iffy has worked very well. What'd you put that down to?
Fast movement. We're passing the ball quick and not holding it quick. Before we used to hold it long, but with Zaf, we know when he's got the ball, he'll find you straight away.
What's the message for the second half then?
Carry on the same, get that hat-trick.
Yeah. Well, it's a managerial masterclass from you so far. So you've read Cheadle's game. Must be pleased.
Yeah, very pleased, but I think we got lucky that they had 7 men for the start. 2 goals, went 2 goals up, but we've got to respect the game and don't like to do the talking at half-time. We've got to win the game first and then we'll see what happens.
All right, thank you, Nabs, for that. I think Nabs being very modest there. Cheadle had 7 men, but they have to have the killer instinct in the game plan to be able to score 2 goals in quick succession as they did. You have to be very sharp. Mubin was sharp, and Nabs brought himself on. He's taken himself back off now. Zaf is back on again. As we said, it was more of a resting situation to take Zaf off. He's certainly a contender for man of the match, and he'll certainly be a very good player for you in the Fantasy League, which will be released on Monday the 24th of October. Here's Murtaza. Cheadle will want to do what Average Moles did to them in the start of the first half, in the start of the second half here. Kush is looking to rally his troops from the sideline here. Amar, good footwork, taking a few risks, but when you pull it off like that, it looks very easy on the eye. And a good ball to Iffy. Janan gets himself across, but Iffy wins the battle of strength. He's capped the ball in. Mubin. And it was too heavy for him. Zaf couldn't follow up. Naz, his first touch seems a bit better in the start of the second half, and he was unlucky there. Here's Eggy on the right-hand side. He's done well to find Iffy down the line. Too heavy there. Khalid, good tackle by Eggy. Naz breaks kindly for him. Khalid has a quick chance here to get himself down the left-hand side. Zaf covers him. Naz with the overlapping run. Sunil on his left foot, bringing it back into his right. Amar has been all over Sunil today. Amar with the throw-in. Iffy running down the middle. Zaf, good touch. And another one to find Mubin. Left-footed cross. Cleared away by Janan. Khalid needs to win that one. He does win it. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Khalid, he needs to find Naz. And he's done... Well, he's just kicked it there. Cheadle are not giving themselves any opportunity to take any of these great chances and positions that they find themselves in. Eggy in space down the centre. And he's clear. It's come off Ian. Sunil. Naz. Good ball to Khalid. Murtaza. Sunil's got an opportunity. They're just passing it amongst themselves. Who wants to shoot? Naz wants to shoot. Scooped up by the goalkeeper. There were plenty of opportunities for Cheadle to have a pop. Sunil had a couple of chances, and so did Murtaza, and then eventually Naz said, I'll have a shot, and scooped up. And easy as you like for the goalkeeper. That's Cheadle's first major opportunity. Ishak does well. Zaf, he's had to look up twice there at the goalkeeper's position, but there was no chance for a shot. Eggy, he thinks there's a chance, but he's found Mubin. And Eggy! 4-0. It was a good save, low down from Mubin's shot, and followed up by Eggy. 4-0. Average Moles mowed Cheadle down. Cheadle are down in the dumps. How do you recover from something like this? This is the last thing you would have wanted heading into the silver tier. And that was Amar, finding Zaf. Mubin. Hish scrambling that one away. Zaf to take this corner. Average Mo still piling men forward. There's 4 people in the middle, all piled up towards the back post. Amana! Great save by Ali. And Zaf gave everyone the eye. And Amar with a well-drilled side-footed shot. Ali matched it. Could have easily been 5-0 there. And there's another short corner towards Amar. They've still not learned their lesson. Amar back to Iffy. Near post, cleared away by Janan. Eggy going towards the near post. I think he was going for goal there. Murtaza. Sunil. Surely they've got an opportunity here. The ball's behind Sunil. Naz. He's crossed it in. Sunil didn't carry his run on. Bobby Rizvi, the £12 million man from Fantasy League. If you want him in your team, register. £1 entry fee. Go ahead, go onto the website, Ultimate League, to check out the rules. Hish with the throw-in. Ishak. Broke kindly for Iffy. And it's a lunge on in from behind by Khalid. Sign of frustration. Showing some of his taekwondo skills there. That won him a silver medal a few weeks back. Ishak with the free kick. Great ball towards Amar. He's taking it down with a plum on his chest. Amar deserves a goal. He's denied with a superb save by Ali, who's been a standout performer for Cheadle. And he's conceded 4 goals and he's a standout performer. Iffy with the corner. He's looped it towards the back post. They're queuing up for it. And they head into the ground by Mubin. I think it came off his nose. The dabber's here. Do a dab for us. He's refusing to dab. There's the dab. We've got our customary dab here. Within 10 seconds it was. Hish. It's gone back to the goalkeeper with a very dodgy ball.
What the hell? Oh my God!
Ali.
What the flip?
He's showing great footwork, Ali. And that was the best footwork by a Cheadle player in the game so far. Khalid. And here's Murtaza.
Hit it! Oh!
Very ambitious if he was to shoot from there. Naz. This is a game that Naz will want to forget. Long ball. Cleared away by Amar. One of the contenders for man of the match. Oh, Mubin with a sublime first touch. This would be a brilliant goal by Mubin. Great save by Ali. Mubin denied. A fantastic goal there. He took it down with aplomb and he could have crossed, but took it onto his left foot. Ali denies him. Khalid looks extremely frustrated. I don't think any of the Cheadle players will look back upon this game with pride. Amar.
Go home! Stay in net!
Murtaza. Great ball forward. Cheadle have got a chance here. Sunil's in the middle. Sunil running onto it and it's scooped up by the goalkeeper. Cleared away straight away for Mubin. Khalid again. Average Mos have left quite a few gaps here, but Cheadle have not exploited them to the maximum level. Naz, it was a tame shot. Bobby, what do you make of Cheadle's performance today?
I think at the moment, this is probably the worst performance I've seen in Ultimate history at the moment, in 10 seasons. I think Murtaza's out his depth. He's dropped Hamza Rizvi for no apparent reason. The football is just shocking at the moment. Just look at that. Look at the passing. I don't think one pass has found a teammate. And Chi has marshalled him by himself. Chi, who's his birthday. Look at that ball from Chi. Look at that.
She's certainly showing a lot of confidence with that wide ball out to Iffy, who's taking it over Hishi's head. He's done so well there, Iffy.
Ishi, get Iffy!
Hish. Sunil. Murtaza. A heavy touch again. As Bobby said, Murtaza's under extreme pressure now. The Cheadle fans will be calling for his head in the morning. Here's Mubin.
Oh my God.
Nah. Yasser, you're not playing today. What's the reasoning?
You don't need to know about the politics behind it. Let's just leave it at that, son.
Yo, G, get him on in-laws.
Well, we saw Sunil have a great opportunity there on the left-hand side and he's scooped it just wide. There's quite a few players who've been playing well today. Eggy, Mubin, Iffy. But the man of the match has to be Zaf. His energy and craft and vision has created plenty of openings for Average Mos. And here's Nabs with a loose touch. Iffy. Can it be 5? Here's Mubin on a hat-trick. And he's slipped and dragged it wide. Nabs is frustrated because he could have easily taken the goal for himself. But the player manager decided to shift it. And Mubin on a hat-trick lands on his backside as he's dragged his shot so wide it's gone and ended up in the hockey net.
We got black normal ones and black woven.
Khalid giving the ball away for the umpteenth time. And that getting the ball back through sheer luck. Murtaza, who's been overpowered in that midfield area by Zaf. Sunil turning and unleashing the shot. And he's clipped the post. Goalkeeper with a long ball towards Iffy. Great control. And his second touch took it away. Khalid. Naz. Omar with a great clearance. It broke kindly for Iffy. And Mubin. Surely this time. Great save by Ali to deny Mubin. He's had 2 chances to score his hat-trick. Ali has denied him with that one. Eggy again giving him great company. He's not been alone a lot. Hish goes for goal. And there's the final whistle. Cheadle put out to their misery. It's been a disastrous performance. Ali, the goalkeeper, was easily Cheadle's best player, and that's saying something, having conceded 4 goals. Meanwhile, on the other side, Average Mos had 4 fantastic performances with their front men in people like Eggy, Mubin, Zaf, who's the man of the match, and Iffy. And even at the back, Amar never let Sunil through in a 1-1 situation. Mubin, you had your chance for a hat-trick with the first one. Can you tell me what happened with it?
The keeper made some great saves. Ali. I megged him both. Keeper made a stunning save. Especially the second one. I thought I had him, but he made a great save. But it's not about me getting a hat-trick, it's about the team winning, and convincingly we did.
Okay, 3 wins in a row now. You guys are on 11 points.
Yeah.
Relegation must be out of your thoughts now.
Not yet, we're not safe yet, we can't get it to our heads, but we're playing better now.
So all your games, you've scored maximum of 1 goal, and this game, for the first time in 10 games, you scored 4 as a team. So that must give you even more confidence.
Yeah, a clean sheet as well. But like I said, big shout out to Zaf. He created a lot of chances today.
How important will he be in the silver tier?
As long as he keeps it, he'll be quite important.
Thank you, Mobin. Enjoy the night. Well done. We can see Cheadle over there. They're in an inquest. Murtaza, we'll try and have a word with him very shortly about what actually went on with Cheadle. Murtaza's making his way forward towards us now. Murtaza.
Deserved loss. They played well. They beat us fair and square. Started with 7, but no excuse. Full credit to them. All it means is it puts more pressure on us for the remaining 5 games. By no means are we relegated. We're 6 points off safety now, but no, they were 3 points ahead of us, I think. So I think it is 6 points. But listen, you got to take it. They beat us fair and square. I mean, it's the same stuff every week. We're not passing it easy enough. We're giving hard stuff, and then we're just not making the right options. But we can't be turning up late as well. But listen, put money on us to stay up, because we'll do it. Do a Cosmos. Full credit to them though. They deserve to win.
Any positives whatsoever?
I mean, we kept going. Obviously, we were going to concede a couple more, but it's not the end of the world. This is 1 loss. If we win the next 5, we'll be safe. We've got to play them again. If we beat them, it will be down to 3 points. And then they haven't won many games either the rest of this season. So hopefully we need to pull out some results against whoever we play. Full credit to them.
Yeah, thanks for fronting up, but it has to be said, some of your big players have really got to step up. They're shying away too much, as we see from the side.
Yeah. I mean, it's simple. If we do the simple stuff, just first touches and pass it, and we can't be scared as well, like you said. But full credit to Mose.
There were some cries of sacked in the morning. Is your job under threat?
But it's been under threat from day one. But it's been a good run while it's lasted. So we'll see. Hopefully not.
Good luck in the silver tier. We'll be following you very closely.
We will stay up. Put money on us. We will stay up, inshallah.
Don't put money on us.